What's up, everyone? It's Angel the Dawn / Ricker Keyblade Master back once again. We have a real problem, and by that I mean the fact that you guys remember how when Elon Musk said he was going to take over Twitter, and then there was the court case saying that he wasn't going to because of lying about bots on the platform? Well, get this. He promised us, the regular users, that we would not have to pay for our accounts, and he would only make the big businesses pay for their accounts, not smaller people, average Joes like you and me. Well, the problem with that is Musk reversed course. It was just reported today that Musk ended up reversing course, and at some point we're going to lose our accounts unless we have the money to keep them running, which is bad because honestly, a lot of us can't make much as it is. You know, we're not exactly rich, you know. So it's not like we can just... I mean, seriously, I don't see the point in making someone pay for their account unless you're like a giant business, like I said. You know, not average Joes like you and me, who clearly just use the platform basically for leisure purposes. And it's kind of ridiculous how the course was reversed. I thought you were gonna turn over a new leaf. But I guess not. And I don't know when the thingamajig is going to go into effect. But be prepared to get greeted with a message asking for a payment, which should never happen. Expansions like, you know, being able to view a live feed and stuff, I kind of get that. But, it shouldn't happen to users that are just casually scrolling through and following their friends and, you know, exchanging messages to each other. Just no. Now, like I said, if a big billionaire company, you know, wanted to keep their account, yeah, go ahead and charge them, because why? They have the money. But don't charge people that don't have the money, because, and I think the reason why he's doing this is because of the fact that there was a lot of advertisers that pulled out of the thing, and because of some stuff that happened, like how he said that he was gonna give people back their accounts that should have stayed banned, basically. And a lot of them were people that obviously had huge sums of money, so they could keep their accounts if they go behind a paywall, but you and me, we won't be able to. So I guess it was a waste of time for a lot of us to try to get our accounts back. Bottom line, we'll have to pretty much say goodbye to Twitter. And I mean, if I were Elon Musk, I wouldn't make average people pay for the use of a social media app or site. Because it's stupid. You're already paying out the tail for internet. You're already paying out the wazoo for streaming services if you got them. But the thing is that Elon Musk needs to learn that money isn't everything. It's really not. And sure, money is no object to some people, but they have to realize those who have money and can do things because they have money, again, rich people, corporations, you know, those guys should be the ones behind the paywall, not us. Not the average everyday citizen. That would be just a bad move. And it just made little to no sense. But anyway, guys, let me know what you think about this issue in the comments. I mean, so much for the bird is freed. You know, it's ridiculous. I don't know why he had to change course like this. But let me know what's up. And I'll figure out a way to answer any questions to the best of my ability. And I mean, I'm sure there's going to be more information coming in about this, but what more proof do we really need other than what was stated? I mean, it's ridiculous. I mean, it's bad. Bad for business and bad for consumers. Bad for basically your average how are you going to get people to want to come to you when you're just going to charge oodles and oodles of dollars? I mean, donations are fine, but not making people straight up pay to use their accounts. It's ridiculous. If you receive a donation, that's fine. But just don't pull what you're pulling. It's a bad business practice. Very bad business practice. A lot of people are going to basically... I have actually spoken to a couple people about this, and they did say something about... I mean, they've projected Twitter shares are going to fall. And if they do, I would not be surprised. Because having to use your account behind a paywall is going to scare a lot of people away. I mean, yeah, if they added new features and you wanted those new features, I get it. But for those who are like, look, if it isn't broken, don't fix it. Those are the people that, you know, I mean, don't charge us for just having an account in the first place. That's gonna drag everything down. Not to mention initiating a crooked empire that didn't need to be initiated. Speaking on that, I've got a few more empires that really never should have been doing what they're doing because, you know, they no longer exist now. So, I'm not trying to be mean or anything. Not trying to be a bitch or nothing, but whatever you do, just don't do that. You do that, and a lot of people are going to be scared off due to the fact that you're only really making it accessible in the long run for the rich, and it's not exactly right. And like I said, corporate greed will eventually crush you. Look what happened with friggin', for example, a TV studio, the TV studio who created Betty Boop and Bimbo. Look what happened. Crooked Empire eventually crushed those guys. And yikes. I don't want that to happen to you guys. That's why I'm giving you a chance to make changes. But I will definitely see you guys next time, though. Most definitely. Comment, rate, subscribe to become a Keyblade wielder, and stay awesome as usual. Peace, and I love you all.